What is that most common thing in between a spiritual yogi of the highest order and a dictator? The answer lies in one of the most mysterious and highly misunderstood combinations of astrology. We are here talking about the Yuti and conjunction between Jupiter and Ketu. A lot of astrologers will tell you that it will make you a saint. Your heart's desire is to be a saint. Well, it plays out in a very different way in a lot of other charts as well. It brings your ego crashing down as well if you have a bloated ego. It manifests in very different ways in different charts. So let us figure out, stick around till the end. We will be deep diving into this conjunction, this combination, so that you understand the fine nuances and the nitty-gritties that are associated, that are attached with this. Let's figure out, let's deep dive. So what is Jupiter? Jupiter is your dharma. Jupiter is your belief system, your wisdom that you have acquired over the years, that you have gained in a practical way. Ketu is detachment. Ketu is your ability to deep dive. Ketu is liberation, moksha. Ketu is mastery over your skill. So yes, this combination does make greatest of the great yogis. This combination is very much essential for you to rise spiritually, to attain something in the field of spirituality, because Ketu gives you that laser focused precision to gain control over your breath. Jupiter is your breath, and without gaining control over your breath, you cannot become a yogi. So this combination is absolutely necessary if you want to attain spiritual heights, if you want to gain spiritual mastery. These people gain wisdom and knowledge through their deepest intuition when they sit in sadhana. This is where their knowledge and wisdom comes from. The moment they start applying their logical brain to things, they fall apart. They should rely on their gut feeling, they should rely on their intuition. They have a very powerful intuition. They should cultivate it. They would get maximum benefit out of it in their lifetime. Now, people having this combination, you would have observed them sitting in the corner of the class and absorbing all the energy, all the wisdom that is being given by the teacher, by the guru. That is their typical hallmark. They will not shout in the class. They will not unnecessarily participate. Yes, whenever required, they might ask a relevant question, but their nature would be to sit quiet and observe. That is a signature hallmark of Jupiter-Ketu person. He observes, he listens. This is the combination. You cannot make this person do anything forcefully. Even if they respect the person, the respect has to come out naturally. They cannot fake it. It is easily visible on their face. People with this combination, they require space in a relationship. And this is what exactly they need to give to their partners as well. Because what they are expecting, they need to give it back as well. And that is when their relationship thrives. They cannot live in a suffocated environment. They need their me time. It is the time that they introspect, that they absorb, that they imbibe. These people have a knack to deep dive into the deepest mysteries of life. They naturally are drawn towards occult. They can be great astrologers, they can be great scientists. They have a knack for it. If a person with this combination sits on the main front desk, the cash counter of any store, it ensures the continuity of cash flow, the flow of customers to their store. That is the power of their aura. That is the magnetism effect they end up having on the customers and the surrounding areas. People are naturally drawn to them. They have a highly charismatic personality. The only thing that you need to remember, be very careful with this combination, is the moment you try and do something unethical, you have a bloated ego and you try to take advantage of other people, you will come crashing down in life. You will never succeed in life. The best remedy for this combination, for this conjunction, is even if somebody ends up doing bad to you, you just forgive them and leave it to the universe. Universe will ensure what they have to do with the other person who cheated with you. This is a very potent remedy for these people. With Jupiter Rahu, things were expanding outwardly. With Jupiter Ketu, they need an inward expansion. They need to expand within themselves. They need to expand their wisdom. They need to expand their spirituality, their inner core belief. They need to strengthen that. That is when they truly shine in life. That is when they truly become one with themselves. That is when they are truly genuinely happy from within. These are the people who can do excellent Hatha Yoga, Kriya Yoga. This is the best combination for that. Another very important remedy for people having this conjunction is they should value their ancestral belongings. They should never sell them. The moment they sell their ancestral belongings, it would bring extreme bad luck to them. It is like they have sold off their luck. They should never do that. You should value your ancestral items. You should always keep them in your possession. Now coming to the mundane level of things. How does it affect countries, nations, globally? Now this is a very bad combination for that. This represents killings, mass assassinations, conflicts. People and all the astrologers who are saying this is bad, this year is bad, wait when Jupiter gets conjunct in Cancer sign next year. This would be even more brutal. This is just the tip of the iceberg. A very bad time lies ahead of us in terms of humanity, in terms of nations, in terms of peace and stability of peace. Because this is not at all a good combination from a mundane level astrology, from a worldly perspective. This brings so much of violence that people even starts questioning the existence of God. That bad it is. I will speak more about it in a separate video when the time comes, but I just wanted to highlight how this combination plays out. I hope you got a lot of valuable insights from this video. Thank you so much for watching. Over to the Saturn Ketu in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.